Paso podcast. I'm your host, Sean, and thank you for everybody for watching and tuning in to our 43rd episode of the Paso podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. Don't just watch and move on. Make sure you are subscribed. Everyone counts. We're getting close to 20,000, so please, guys, subscribe if you can. Also, order at our website, coolpaso.com/shop. If you'd like to have your game, our fall is filling up quickly. So if you'd like to secure your time slot, we're very limited, please let us know. And we'll go ahead and try to get you booked in there so we can make sure we cover your games. All right, but today I want to introduce the Eastwood Trooper Varsity football team. All right, guys, I've got a couple numbers here. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
So I'm Andrew Jackson, outside linebacker.
I'm Dejuan, also an outside linebacker.
Nice. And what grade are you? Yeah.
I'm going to be a junior.
Going to be a junior, and you?
I'm going to be a senior.
Got to be a senior. All right. Looking forward to it, guys. So yeah, as you guys know, we'll be filming your whole season this year. Looking forward to it.
Sure.
And watching you guys, your journey this season, right?
Yes,
right?
sir.
Good. So of course, I mean, we'll, talking about that, we did interview a few captains last year. We're no longer part of the team, right? Because we've graduated and moved on. I guess last year, I could sum it up in my opinion. I would say injuries, right?
Sure. There was a lot of injuries.
A lot of injuries, right? We started the season with, a lot of hopes and a lot of people that weren't there after like week 3?
Week 3, yeah. We lost Joe in the Eldo game.
What would you say were some things that you see maybe a difference in this year from last year? Going through your training, your off season, everything, your journey up to this point.
I think this year we came together as like a team. We've had meetings over the summer, and I feel like our leadership this year is a lot different from last year, and we just came all together as a team, and we're working together and had a great summer. And yeah, what do you think, Dage?
I think what's more different from last year is that we were so complacent on winning that we just got used to. And then now that we've lost that, we're more hungrier than ever, especially with the season we had last time. It's just complete different mindset. Everyone's tunnel vision, and we're just more cohesive with everyone. So everyone's working hand in hand to get to the goal that we all want.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, and that, we do slate, right? Wipe the slate clean. I mean, are you guys both playing the same positions that you used to play before?
So last year I was a slot receiver, and they moved me to outside linebacker because we lost a lot of seniors last year, so they moved me to defense. So it's something new to me, but I'm very excited to play defense this year for sure.
Right. I saw that blue and gold game. You definitely stood out a little bit there. So good to see. Definitely. Were you doing the same thing you did, or is the things a little bit different now?
It's a little bit different. I've never played outside linebacker like ever. I was a wide receiver my freshman year, and then going into that, I stayed safety until my junior year. Then all of a sudden, for the blue and gold game, it was just flipped. So I thought it was completely wild, but I love playing this side of the ball. It's amazing.
And that's interesting because that's a good topic right there. I mean, when you change from offense to defense, do you feel like you have a little bit of an advantage in a sense because you kind of know what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yes, because you know routes, you know what the quarterback is thinking. You could read the offense a little better because you were on that side of the ball for sure. So I do think it's an advantage for sure.
Little cues, right?
Yes,
little
sir.
things you see when people line up, and it's just you're like, I know what he's about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get it. And if you can read that play, you'll be getting picks all day, guys. So
Yes, sir.
looking forward to it, man. So how many years have you been playing?
So I started playing when I was 3. I started playing at the Dream League, and then played with the T-Birds, and then the Sharks, and then we started playing with the Broncos. So yeah, I've been playing for about 13 years.
Right? That's crazy to say. And you're like, everyone's like, you're just a kid. You're like, I've been playing football for 13 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
right? And how many years have you been playing?
I've been playing for around 5 years.
Yeah.
So I started my 8th grade year playing football, but I've always been around football, so I would just play backyard football with my little cousins, and eventually that threw into middle school, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are, right? I mean,
Yes, sir.
middle school is an interesting time, right? Because, I mean, you try different sports you're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
You do things that, just to see what you feel, and I guess your heart falls in the place that you end up on, right? So
Sure.
Very, very cool, guys. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys this season. And one thing too, I mean, I know going from JV to varsity in a lot of ways too, you guys changed coaches a little bit, right?
That's right.
You guys have anything to say about your coaches this year? Anything new, special? Anything?
I think our coaches also came together and like talked about how we were last season and how we need to change as like from their part to our part, and I think they have helped us a lot in the off season for sure.
Right.
Yes, sir. I mean, the whole mindset for the whole team, the mindset for everyone has changed, especially after last season. That flipped everyone. So I think us being more tunnel visioned and focused on what we all want as a team, including coaches, has just pushed us to do better things.
Exactly. And then going into your first game of the season, you guys are going out of town, right?
Yes, sir. St. John Bosco.
Yeah, ready to go, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, they strap their pads on the same way you guys do, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
You know,
yes, sir.
That's how you got to think of it for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, don't let the image or whatever, right? I mean, if you got to just go in there, clean slate, both fresh season, let's go. You know?
I feel
sure.
like I see it as an opportunity, especially because of all the exposure they have, like out there with all those athletes that just have so much exposure out there. So I just see it like you're going out there for an opportunity to do something that a lot of El Paso teams don't get to do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm glad that Coach Lopez scheduled St. John Bosco for sure.
That's awesome. That's
For sure.
awesome. And you guys both looking to move on to school next, when you graduate in that too?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
I got a year.
You got another year.
I got another year.
Easy. Right?
No, I'm ready.
That's awesome. You ready to go though?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's play out, man. We want to see you, man. Got to see you shine.
Yes, sir.
See what we can do, guys. But we got a few other individuals your teammates to interview, right?
Sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, guys. We're looking forward to see you guys out there on the field.
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
you.
guys. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll see you in week 2.
Sir.
Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely no problem. Okay. You're listening to the Cool Paso podcast. I'm your host, Sean Harrell, and here joined with the Eastwood Troopers, continuing on here with our podcast. All right, guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves for us.
My name is Joaquin Togler, class of 2026. I play D-end.
My name is Andrew Citron, inside linebacker, class of 26.
That's 26 guys, so coming up quick, right?
Sir.
Good deal. So, were you guys both playing varsity last year?
Yes, sir.
Nice. So this is round. So you guys already had a taste of Bosco last year, right?
Yes, sir.
So going into that one, what do you feel like you can do? Obviously we do the same thing. We say get the same result, right?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? You got any ideas here?
So this year we plan on putting up some more points offensively and stopping them defensively. So
Right.
It's
Exactly.
more obvious answer.
Obvious answer.
Yeah.
I hope defense we just play fearless, and then offense we just put up more points.
Right. They always say like if each person focuses on their job, everything comes together, right?
Yeah.
Sir.
Exactly. And of course too, I mean, and you can't let that hype get to you anymore too. I mean, last year was a lot of noise online. I mean, people talking things, saying whether they should or shouldn't be playing, whatever. But I mean, I say, in my opinion, I say you get a taste of the best, you play like the best, So,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So I mean, moving on from that, I mean, how many years have you been playing football?
I've been playing since 8th grade.
Since 8th grade. What middle school did you go to?
East Middle.
So middle. Did we film you back then? Maybe, huh?
Yes, sir.
Probably, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Most of y'all we've been filming since you started, more or
Yes, sir.
less. Yeah. And you, where were you?
I've been playing for 11 years. I went to Eastwood Middle School as well.
Nice. Yeah. So we filmed you too, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what little league team were you on back then?
We're called the Red Raiders. I don't know other things like that.
I remember I've seen them, but we didn't
Yeah.
film them much. They didn't have us out much. We probably, if we did, you were probably playing your opponent. We're filming for your opponent, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and looking back at those times, is there any coach that kind of made a big difference for you back then? Or is it current coaches that really made more of a difference?
Not so much back then, but I would say currently, my inside linebacker coach, Coach Citron, he's a really good coach. You know what I mean? He actually helps me as a young man, and he's trying to make us better young men.
Many moons ago, I played for a team called the Mustangs, and Coach Duran's brother was my quarterback, and I was the center.
Really?
So Coach Duran was actually a couple years younger than me, and so yeah, pretty funny backstory.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he's a very good coach. I watched him grow. I watched him start from the beginning. I was at Eastwood subbing and teaching a little bit, so I'm really glad that he's making an impact. So that's great. You guys got some great coaches, and you need to coach.
Coach Q. He's always a joy to be around. I've known him since 8th grade. He's always been helping me since.
So he followed you, right?
Yes, sir. because he teaches at the middle school. He's a PE teacher at the middle school, so I've known him since then, and just having him as my coach is kind of a pleasure. Just kind of growing up with him.
You know, I mean, he was my nephew's PE coach and football coach at Eastwood Middle, with class of 16, which is actually Coach Lopez's first season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so Coach Q's been developing some awesome ball players. I mean, if you look at those years in particular, 2016 through now, the Troopers have been a force to deal with. So I mean, it all starts from the beginning, though, right? Like,
Yes, sir.
definitely. So I mean, what have you guys noticed? Anything different about this training moving up to this point?
Just a lot more leadership, a lot more discipline, and just more camaraderie.
Definitely. And I mean, is there any opponent this season you're looking forward to, or are you just going week by week, one at a time?
Week by week, taking it day by day.
Right. Yeah. I always ask that because I always want to see, because some people are all Pebble Hills or all Franklin or whatever, and it's like, well, that's in week 8. What about week 1? Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see where we are then, right? Injuries and different people may start, win a job. Who knows?
Yes, sir.
Could be a different team at that point, right? So
Yes, sir.
we'll see. Man. I'm really looking forward to see you guys this season. I'll be on the field. You'll see me out there. We'll see Vanessa out there too, man. And we're gonna be along for the ride, man. So
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to it, definitely. But yeah, other than that, anybody want to give a shout out to, anything like that?
My mom, Gloria Woodhouse, love you.
All right, no problem at all, guys. Well, pleasure having you out here, guys. And we're looking forward to it. We got a couple more guys to interview, so we'll see you guys soon.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck. Good luck. You're listening to the Cool Paso podcast. My name is Sean Harold. I'm your host, and I'm here continuing on with the Eastwood Troopers. The Troopers are a proud bunch. I'm an ex-Trooper alumni myself, so got a lot of pride in Eastwood High School, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
guys. Well, go ahead and introduce yourselves for me.
My name's Aiden Manhart. I'm a receiver, class of 26.
I'm Hasiel Diaz. I'm an edge rusher, class of 26.
Nice, gentlemen. Good deal. And were both of you guys playing varsity last year?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
You were? You weren't? Okay, good deal. So, so you guys in JV got picked apart a little bit last year, right?
Yes, sir. A
Yeah.
little bit. It was a
Started
good-
off unstoppable, and then piece by piece.
Yes, sir. Good season we had.
Definitely, yeah. We filmed a little bit of you guys last year
Yes,
too,
sir.
so it was definitely interesting. And for you, I mean, you were part of a big group of some really strong seniors last year too. Now it's your turn, right?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, you stepping up, I mean, and as a mentor in a sense, right? How's that been for you this preseason going into the year?
I mean, it feels good getting to like help everybody, like teach people, and be the one that's the teacher and not the student. I mean, it's really fun being able to be the mentor to other people.
Right. I mean, do you ever find yourself questioning yourself, or you just kind of find it natural at this point?
I just find it natural at this point, yes, sir.
Right. How many years have you been playing football?
I started tackle my 8th grade year.
8th grade at Eastwood too, or
Yeah, East Middle, yes, sir.
Eastwood Middle? Good deal. Very fun. And you, how many years have you been playing?
I've been playing since 8th grade as well. That was my first time playing tackle football or football in general.
Eastwood Middle?
Yes, sir. That's from middle school.
So yeah, we got all y'all.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
on film, right? Young
Been through
bucks.
it all.
Yeah, we got to do a little through the years thing for y'all sometime.
Yes, sir.
Very, very cool. So I mean, and you, I mean, stepping up from JV to varsity, I mean, what's the feel there? What's the difference in the culture? Do you
I
think?
mean, so last year there was a lot of big guys, big shoes to fill in, with Conrad and John, great players. I mean, great mentors as well. They always, big shoes to fill. I'm excited for the chance to start finally first varsity. I'm excited for Bosco as well. Big game.
Right.
So it's time to show what we really got.
Right, exactly. Don't let the hype get you, right?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it should definitely be fun. I mean, great experience. I mean, how was the experience for you last year? I mean, I know the outcome was what we wanted, but I mean, the whole journey. I mean, what was that
It was
like?
great, learning everything, seeing how Cali was, seeing the different playing fields from El Paso to Cali. It was really good playing out there, like new experiences and seeing what it's like to play outside of El Paso. It's just really good opening your eyes and see like what's more to come.
You know, I was watching a post online on a forum, and they were talking about environments in El Paso and what stadium, what crowd, I guess, or whatever would be, the most intense or the best environment. And there was a gentleman that commented on there. He's like, "I'll hate to say it because I know the guy that was talking about it is more of an Eldo,
Yeah.
parent. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?" So he's like, hates to say it. He's like, but the energy in the Eastwood High School game is like no other.
Yes, sir.
And I agree. I mean, I was in the drum line. I played football. I did it, and then I watched you guys. I've been watching you guys and my whole family for years. I mean, like, it's different.
Yes, sir.
Did you? What about in California though? Did they have that kind of energy for their team, or was it?
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely loud, and so many lights, so many people. So it's a really good experience to like put yourself in that situation and play under those lights and how loud it is. So I feel like it's a pretty good experience.
Did you play? Did you ever get a chance to play in Odessa?
I
In
did.
Odessa?
That was a pretty big stadium too.
Yeah, Ratliff Stadium is a huge
Yes, sir.
deal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Friday Night Lights, like that's famous. The old, people my age, yeah, like that's that was a big deal. And pretty much, I mean, for me, that was just the most unbelievable thing to see. Comparing that to California, what do you think?
I would still say California just because of the environment, how many people, how loud people are. I would still, both of them are really good, but I would say Cali.
It's intense.
Yes, sir, definitely.
It feels good to be home when you get home.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Definitely. So, are there any, anybody you're looking forward to playing against this year, anything like that?
I would say take it week by week. We get better as a team week by week and see how that takes us.
Right, exactly. Well, so as far as coaches for you going from JV to did you have the same group or did it change? Or how did that go for you?
No, yeah, I kept the same coaches. Coach Q has been a great mentor for me, especially since freshman year. Just growing up alongside of Coach Q and mastering my skills and whatever he's taught me, like not in just the game of football, but in the game of life. It's always been great.
That's those are strong words too. The game of life, right? And
Sure.
That's because if your head's not right, you don't play right.
Play right, yes, sir.
So,
That's absolutely right. And for you, any coach in particular that stands out for you?
my receiver coach, he just became the new receiver coach, Coach Nick Lopez. He's a mentor. He's always looking out for all the receivers, always trying to brighten their day. So I would say, yeah, I really appreciate him and everything he does for us.
Right, exactly. I mean, and are they ever a little harsh on you guys?
Oh yeah, they're always
Of
gonna be
course.
harsh.
Yes, sir.
But that's kind of a good thing, though,
It's a
right?
good thing,
Yeah.
yes sir.
Tough love.
Yeah, maybe when you were a freshman, you didn't agree with yourself now, though, right?
Yes sir.
Yeah, no, definitely not as much.
When they run, yeah, exactly. I know. But in the end, guys, you love me. You'll always remember me. They'll always be a
Yeah.
part of your heart.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
That's awesome. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
My parents do everything for me. My mom's the booster president, so she's a big part of my life. My dad too, always mentoring me since I've been a little kid.
Absolutely. And for you?
I'd like to shout out my parents. They've always supported me in everything I wanted to do. So that's about it.
That's awesome, guys. We're looking forward to seeing you guys this year. Do big things, I mean, ups and downs. We're there with you guys. So,
Yes, sir.
Thank
looking
you.
forward to you guys. All right, well, good to talk to you
Sure.
guys.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys soon. You're listening to Cool Paso Podcast. I'm your host, Sean Harold, and I'm here joined and continuing on with the Eastwood Troopers. Very, very cool. So, all right, gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves for me. What's your name?
All right, so I'm Steven Lassadine, also known as Sonic, class of 2026. Play interior, guard, and then
Go ahead and introduce yourself for me over here.
I'm Jude Walker, class 2026. I play receiver, DB, live as an athlete. So, yeah.
Yeah, on both sides of the ball for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Pretty much, yeah. Alrighty, and how many years have you been playing here, Sonic?
since I was 8 years old, so what, 10 years, basically?
Acting like I don't know, right?
You sure do know.
I sure do know, and I definitely do. So, yeah, Sonic, of course, you played with the Broncos.
Yes, sir.
Started off with them, and you guys have been with Cool Paso since the beginning.
Yeah, we started out first.
Right. I mean, we started out in 2016, and one of the very first teams that we filmed was the Sharks and the Broncos, and there was a huge rivalry back then, right?
Yes, sir.
And we watched your group, and honestly, almost every single one of those very competitive teams from when you were 8 years old are huge rivalries throughout this city. Little just some people know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely, right. So, but you guys are all still like brothers, right?
Yeah, I still talk to everyone.
Right. You guys are scattered between what, Eldo,
Eldo, Parkland, El Dorado, Americas. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. There was more last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot more last year that were all part of that group. And Jude, for you, I mean, who did you play for when you started up?
I started playing when I was about 5 years old, and I played with my dad's team, the EP Stars. So, yeah, I just kind of brought up there, and just a lot of guys that go to Eastwood now used to play with them. So,
Definitely. What middle school did you go to?
Eastwood Middle.
Eastwood Middle.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so we filmed both of y'all back then too.
Yes, sir.
But definitely a big journey. I mean, and back then too, Broncos, you guys won a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, we won state, nationals, and then regionals for sure.
Right. And I think you got a few awards back then too, and all that stuff.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right. So you kind of set the bar pretty high for yourself.
Yeah, I think so. Especially coming into Eastwood. I don't know. I think we should be able to work this year for sure.
Definitely. I mean, any differences in the mood, guys, between this year and last year? Because you guys both started last year, so I mean.
Yes, sir. I think it's just a lot more maturity this year. You know, last year it was just more selfishness and it's all about themselves, more I. But this year it's more, we as a team and everything. So I think that's what's better.
I think that comfort in winning kind of made everybody take the eye off the team and more on themselves because they thought the team's got this.
Yes, sir.
So, I think that may be it. And now we got humbled a little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. You did a lot of work though. You still put up a lot of points last year.
Yes,
I
sir.
saw you definitely. So I mean, other than that, I mean, as far as the Bosco prep going into it, any difference in the mood there? I mean, what you guys have studied about this group versus last year's group?
Versus last year's group, we weren't as locked in. Wouldn't say no one worked as hard on the side. No one really did any extra work. Just like this year, I'd say this senior group has been working so much. Just me and him, everybody was going to some workouts. Nobody's missed. Everybody was going to Rick's. Everybody that went to Rick's was not stopped working.
Did you guys ever have a workout this year? No coaches told you to go, but you guys just went?
Most definitely. Yes, sir.
That's when you know you're doing work, guys.
Yes, sir.
That's when you're doing work. And did you make the youngins come up and practice with y'all?
Yes, sir. Little brothers also as well. So.
Right, exactly. You got to bring them all with you guys. You got to bring
Yes,
them
sir.
up because you guys are obviously, you guys felt it a little last year as the role model sensitive, but it's a little more this year, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. And as far as in your career, Sonic, for you, I mean, you've had a lot of great coaches along the way because I've seen them. Any ones that stand out to you the most or anything like that? Or
The one that comes to my mind first is Coach Chris. The way he did his organization, I mean, he put us through everything, did everything. We'd have middle school practice and we'd go straight to Bronco practice. And we'd have conditioning on the weekends and everything. He made us do so much, put us, all our names on the board. So as soon as we got to high school, every coach was looking at us from the staff. Put us out on the map everywhere. And not even just regionals, out of state, Texas, everywhere. Even in California, we went and played the LA Rampage. It was the #1 team we played in LA.
Yeah, I know. It was unbelievable, and we couldn't make all those trips, but I mean, yeah, it was just one after the other. He really set it up, and I mean, Okay, so how did that experience, that young, playing California team, where does that bring your mindset? Did that bring any advantage to you at all, kind of thing?
So last year when I went in versus Bosco, I think I was most ready, but I'd say it was more of a team effort. So it's not always just me, but I'd say I was most ready because I already played those teams, kids like that, and I was already ready for all the competition. I was already coming out. I was ready.
You knew the hammer was coming.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, you get smacked once, you kind of know what's going to happen again. And do you think what do you as far as inspirations in that and coaching in that? Who's really pushed it for you?
I'll probably say my father. He's my coach growing up. Just instilled things off and on the field, how to be a young man and a football player as well. So I think that just kind of helped us as a group and just kind of helps you mature as well.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Like you said, he taught you how to be a young man in that sense. And I mean, in my personal experience as an Eastwood trooper, I saw some people that didn't have that guidance,
Sir.
and their senior year they fell apart, and they were monsters, But so having the right, leader and leadership along the way and guidance is definitely key, man. So,
Sir.
and so definitely, guys. I mean, you guys are some top athletes in the city. I know that. I'm looking forward to watching you guys and closing out the story. And just the first. This is one chapter, and you plan on playing outside of this year, or?
If the opportunity comes for sure, I'll always take it.
Right, and of
Yes,
course
sir.
you jiu-jitsu.
Yes, sir.
I would have to see him out there again. I don't think we're done with judo walking guys after this season. So, all right, guys. But really a pleasure talking to you guys, seeing you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out there. And the Chapin game right in week 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. All right, great seeing you guys. And go
Thank you
Troop.
so much. We appreciate it.
All right. You're listening to the Cool Paso podcast. I'm your host, Sean Harold. Continuing on here with the Eastwood Troopers. All right, gentlemen. gentlemen here. So go ahead and introduce yourselves for me here. Go ahead, starting with you.
I'm Casey Jeffries, quarterback, class of 27.
I'm Jose Medina, class of 26. O-line.
I'm Jaden Quintana, class of 26. I play center, tackle, and guard.
All three, man. Wow, definitely. Good having you guys on the podcast here and talking to you guys. Have all of y'all been on varsity the whole time, or since last season? I'm sorry, or
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I was actually on JV for the beginning, and then the last 2 games I started varsity.
that's right. I remember you. You popped in at the very, very end there, right? So
Yes,
we
sir.
had a lot of injuries, right?
Yes, sir. A lot.
Yeah, so I was talking to another one earlier, right? We were talking about how the JV team kind of picked apart a little bit near the end of the season because you guys were real successful in the beginning, right?
Yes, sir. I think
Yeah.
we were like 8-1.
Yeah, I think so.
All
And
right.
then we had to bring guys up from JV to fill up the varsity spots.
Little by little, but week 1 was monster though, right?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, definitely until they started bringing you guys up. But that's part of the game, and that shows that you guys were at the level where you needed to be, you know? So how many years have you been playing football?
I've been playing football since I think I was 7, like 6, 7, and yeah, this is. Well, I didn't start playing tackles till in middle school.
So you've been playing flag, you played flag up until then. What
Yes,
what
sir,
flag
flag.
team did you start off with?
I was with Swish.
Okay, so we filmed you
Yes, sir. A lot.
a lot. Yeah, we filmed a whole lot of this week. So
Mhm.
yeah, you're another career one we need
Yes,
to
sir.
talk about because yeah, we got you. And you,
I started playing in 8th grade at Eastwood Middle.
Eastwood Middle.
Yes, sir.
Very, very cool.
Yes,
And
sir.
you?
I've been playing since I was 6, so 12 years.
12 years. What was your little league team?
Like the one I started off with. I was going with the T-Birds, and then I didn't like it, and then I came back with Mayhem.
I remember them too. Yeah, definitely. And we filmed a lot of the T-Birds too. Back then.
Yeah.
I know we did. They didn't order this as much moving on in the future, but 16, 17.
Yeah.
So I might have some of your originals on there.
Yeah, probably.
Quite possibly. You got to roll back on the time.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, so you guys were all kind of called upon in mid-season and brought up, right?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, yeah, we were on varsity since the beginning.
You were on the whole time,
Yes,
so you
sir.
guys, yeah. So
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, but you guys were more like the backups that had to step up, right, at that time. So I mean, now that you're on top, what does it feel like as far as does it feel any different, or do you like mentally going into the season in that?
No, sir. It doesn't really feel as different. I'm still hungry. Still looking for that #1 spot this season.
Do you find the young ones asking you questions now?
Oh, yeah. We have to help them
Yeah.
out here and there.
What's that like?
I don't know. It's like, cause like that was me at one point. So I don't know. It's kind of like bittersweet.
Right. I mean, I remember thinking back because I mean, like, when I started off my freshman year, there was a really, really, really impressive group of seniors then. Huge shoes to fill, like Mike Deal and there's a whole '90s group of Eastwood people that were monsters. And it was just different for me being on top and everybody young coming to me, and I was like, wow, now it's my turn. I'm thinking back to who influenced me, and right, that kind of how it was for you guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. I mean, so for you said you played tackle since you were little, right?
Yes, sir.
What for you coaching? I mean, who really made you love the game? I guess the most.
My dad, definitely. He was one of the best coaches I've ever had as a kid. He's been there since I was 6. Just like a shoulder I can lean on.
Probably your biggest critic too, huh?
Yeah.
Biggest fan, but biggest critic.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But as long as you're still listening, though, man. I mean, yeah, he knows he made a difference, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Definitely. And for you, what was your influence?
I think, since barely starting in 8th grade, I think my first big coach was Coach Macias. He was really there to push us, and he always saw the, spark I had.
Right.
And so he always just tell me to keep going and just never give up.
Was he tough on you too? Though?
Oh yeah, always like a coach,
Tough love, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yes sir.
And for you, what coach or what was your influence on all that?
My influence is honestly my dad because he played football too, and he was a good coach. Even him, Coach Patrick over there, he was my coach since we were little, and just growing up with Aiden and Crab and all them, just, seeing them play and them as role models just kind of influenced me to play at their level too.
Definitely. I mean, and of course, you're doing something right if they were successful too, right?
Yes, sir.
So that always helps. So, and you coming into this last season, last few games of the year, and then now you're at the top of it. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel more confident now than you did at that time, or I'm sure that was nerve-wracking back then.
Oh, because going from JV to varsity in the span of like 6 days is really tough, especially with confidence. But I feel like now, with 7-on-7 and the spring game, and then just practicing in varsity just kind of helped with my nerves a little bit, I guess. And obviously, we got Bosco, and then we got 9 big games we need to win district this year, so that's a lot of pressure, especially being the quarterback. So.
I mean, I mentioned the atmosphere at Trooper Stadium.
Oh yeah.
What was that like from 6 days span, playing Saturday morning, 30 people in the stands?
I think, honestly, on the field, you don't really hear the crowd as much, but there's a big difference at the same time. After I score, I was just used to a couple claps here and there. And then in varsity, it was the whole stadium.
The horns, the stadium, the band playing, and all that, right? It's a whole different, feels good though, right?
It feels real good.
Yeah, it feels really, really, really good with those lights. So that's why I'm still filming, guys. Definitely. And for you, as far as, last year and this year, what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, this year, obviously, we've all worked pretty hard this off season. Looking back on that last season, we don't like that feeling. So this season we worked, and now we're just hoping to show everybody that Eastwood's back.
Definitely. And for you, what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm just looking forward to playing with my guys. I've been with them since 8th grade, so I've built a lot of camaraderie with my guys.
So it's the last ride, right?
Last ride, yeah.
Definitely. So, and it goes by like that.
Yeah.
But hey, slow down. 1 week at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I say too, man. I've had teams talk about, week 6, week 7, and stuff like that. But hey, man, enjoy every minute of it. Let's slow down. Let's just talk about Bosco and
Yes, sir.
move on from there, right? What are you looking forward to the most about the trip?
Honestly, I think it's just fun, being on the bus with the guys and then on the hotel and then, playing with Bosco. Obviously, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't think anybody else in El Paso or really Texas can say they play St. John Bosco. So to be able to go to travel to California, where I'm from actually, and then going to play them is real cool.
In my opinion, the formula works. I've seen Eastwood take on stronger and stronger and stronger opponents week 1 as time goes on. We was talking to Sonic about the Broncos and that, and his Little League coach made them play out-of-town teams constantly. Did you experience that in Little League too? Did that prepare you a little bit for that kind of scenario, do you think?
A lot, yeah. I feel like I'm used to playing like out of state or like out of city people, like more than other people are.
Right, because when I was playing, nobody from El Paso got past the first round of the playoffs. That was unheard of. We'd go play them and just get demolished. And it was a known thing. If you look at the trophy case, there's not a whole lot of by-district championships that happened up until all of a sudden 2016 they start coming through, right?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I think that's prepared you guys to move on those levels. And we've seen proof of it in previous trooper teams, right?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. So, other than that, guys, who do you want to give a shout out to here before we close it out?
Shout out. Let's see. Who should we give a shout out to? Shout out all the coaches.
I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad.
Yeah, me too. I want to shout out my mom and my dad and my brother for always being there.
Oh yeah, shout out to my family right there, and then all the boys, every single player,
All my guys.
Yeah, definitely,
Yes, sir.
guys.
all the boys.
Yeah, right. That's love right there, guys. So looking forward to seeing it, guys. Seeing you guys come together this season. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun every minute of it. We'll be there to film it and watch it, guys. And
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to seeing you guys. But all right, well,
Yes, sir.
good luck
Thank you.
in week 1, and
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see you guys when you get home, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, good thing. Thank you, guys. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.